not conceited. I'm just convinced. Listen, I'm so modest, I can admit my own fault. And my only fault is I don't realize
Where my champions at? Where my champions? Dim the lights just to recreate the ambience. I'm about to murder the stage, call an ambulance.
Gen Y, Gen X, Millennials, Generation Me, Generation Internet. You know who you are. You've been crushed, hit hard by this economy.
So if you're dealing with college debt, maybe you're even trying to move out of your parents' house or start a new business. Look, the only way you're going to be able to do that is to be able to produce and to get people to pay you what you're worth.
I'm fighting for your generation. I'm not counting you out. I believe in you. We're here to give young hustlers the advice and tools they need to succeed in the 21st century. Read between the lines. Read between the lines. Read.
Man, it's dark over here today.
Huh? Dude, well, you been in the sun? What y'all doing bringing those lights in all tight on us, huh? Changing stuff up, man.
All right.
Oh, my God, man. Hey, this is Young Hustlers. Young
Hustlers.
Dude, who condemns the hustle, bruh?
Only those who refuse to hustle themselves.
Yeah, that's a shame. That's a shame. These guys are going to get the lights right because these lights suck right now. I shouldn't be bringing. Now, this is a major mistake that I just made. Why bring attention to that which others have yet paid attention to? It's a Young Hustler's tip.
That's a good one. You dropping bombs already.
Young Hustler's tip, man. Today we got a freaking rock star, solid data, information, crazy show for you today. Every week, me and Jared at Jared Glant come to you to talk about your business, your struggles, your challenges,
and what you can do to get ahead.
Yeah, what you got to do to get your money right.
I can't even hear myself right now.
Oh, I can hear you, man.
I can't hear myself.
You sound good, bruh.
I'm sure I do, but I can't hear myself, man.
You look good for a white boy.
I like the light here. It's providing me with a bit more.
Dude, don't worry about the light. You know what? The light comes from within. You're on Young Hustlers. Hey, if you want to be a caller on the show, give us a ring at 305-865-8668. 305-865-8668. 305-865-8668. If you don't know that number already, you should know the number. You should be calling in every Thursday so we can get your business on, your hustle on, your money right.
It's a resource. It's a free tool for you. Use it, right?
Use it or lose it.
Use it or lose it.
Come on,
brah.
man. Jared, what's been happening, baby?
Man, a lot of stuff's been happening. We in case you guys didn't see, Miami Heat lost the first home game in Miami.
And I was there too. Did you see me in the
there.
state?
This guy was on TV. I don't know if you guys saw that. Lots of stuff, good stuff happening. We're getting ready to launch.
I was yelling at the ref. You suck, ref.
Did you?
Started a whole thing. I said, you suck, 28, you ref. You suck. You don't even belong in this league. Send him back down to the high school. Look, man, you got to get attention, folks. You got to get attention. You got to get your game on, baby. It's challenging out there, okay? But there's still people making it to the top. And every week we come here to talk about what you got to do to get to the top. Today we're going to be talking about a super big problem.
The greatest shortage for Gen Y.
The greatest shortage. The big scarcity in your space would also equal the big opportunity. Right? Jared, we say that all the time over here.
Totally. Well, one thing that I do want to make a special note of here is if you guys haven't seen, last week we did a show on what you need to do to become a millionaire before you're 30 years old. And that article Grant wrote the article and posted on Entrepreneur Magazine, got picked up by Business Insider, got picked up by Elite Daily. I think there have probably been at least 1 million eyeballs on that article.
We had 450,000 shares because of you, this audience, because of you guys tuning in here on Thursday. I wrote this article, 10 Steps to Become a Millionaire by the Time You're 30. I wrote it for you, for this audience. And sure enough, it was picked up. We wrote a blog. Then we dropped it on Entrepreneur Magazine. It had 35,000 shares on their Facebook page. And then Business Insider curated the article, picked it up, and had 450,000 shares.
So
as of this morning.
it's an important topic. A lot of people reading it.
To getting rich. Because rich is a taboo topic. We talk about it here. Look, millennials have a lot of problems. You want to tell them where you found this? This is a great article.
I actually found an article on thedailybeast.com, and it was discussing the problems that millennials have, and they tried to sugarcoat it by saying, hey, technology isn't one. Well, last time I checked, technology doesn't pay my bills for me.
I was at the store the other day. I went to check out, $200 bill for groceries for the kids.
Sheesh.
I'd have had a hamburger and been good.
And
when they said, sir, how you going to pay for this? Technology. Facebook.
Twitter.
Some LinkedIn. Take my link.
Do you guys accept G+?
No, you know what? Millennials have a lot of problems, folks. Okay, it's clear. You got problems like global
You're
workforce.
lazy, entitled.
Well, man, I was gonna go bigger picture, man. Global workforce. You got freaking people taking jobs. Okay, entire industries being wiped out. Big problem for you, right?
Technology actually replacing jobs. Computers taking your jobs.
Yeah. How about this? How about your mama and daddy competing for the same job you compete for? How about you got $200,000 worth of college debt, man? And you got a job that pays you $15 an hour. Those are problems. Those are challenges. Tech is not one of them. And neither are these things they call you your biggest problem. Your biggest problem, what did we decide, Jared?
The greatest shortage.
I don't think we should tell them yet. The greatest problem you have, the one thing. Dude,
that
if
will
there
make
was
the
one
big
thing,
difference.
Dude,
The biggest difference maker.
I tell you what, tweet me. If you can tweet me the one thing before we get into it, I'll give you $500 cash for the first person that can tweet.
To our store.
I'll give them cash right out of my damn pocket.
What?
Right out of this one. Right out of this one, Jared. Right out of this one. Okay. Pow. Pow. Pow.
How you like me now?
Okay. That's what I'm talking about right there. Those 5 right there. I'll send them to your house. Robert.
He's
Robert's
texting right now.
I know what it is. I know what it is because I saw the notes. Okay. Look, one little thing about the 500. Okay, I'm not showing off with the 500. Maybe I am a little bit. I worked hard for it. Okay, but the 500, everybody should be walking with 500 in your pocket right now. The average American's walking with $20. How much you got on your dog? Okay, so the only reason if you have money and you're not walking with it is because you lack discipline and you're worried about how much.
Huh?
How much?
180.
Young apprentice. That's all right. Okay. That's all right. But you know what? Everybody should be walking with a couple hundred bills, man. Walk with 500. Keep it in your pocket. Keep it stashed away.
Why?
Why not?
Well, I mean, if you got it there, won't you spend it?
Do you see me getting rid of it?
Well, yeah. A lot.
That same 500 was in my pocket last week, 3 weeks ago. I could literally write my name on it. It'll be there a month from now. Dude, I walk with it just for emergencies, okay?
$500 emergencies?
I got some more, baby. I got some more right here, okay? Folks, every week we come to you to talk about your hustle, keeping your hustle on, getting your hustle on, what you got to do. We show you where you might be making some shortage or some mistakes. There is a great Gen Y shortage on planet Earth, okay? These 75 million Americans born or 18 to 34 years old, somewhere in that. There's a shortage. There's a problem.
And I'll tell you, the root of this shortage has come from the way that you were brought up.
Totally. It is not your fault.
It's because society and the people that have come before you have programmed you.
You're giving them hints now, bro.
Have
You're giving them hints.
programmed
Let's see
you
what
to
they're
think
saying.
that the greatest shortage is a problem when it's actually your biggest opportunity.
Okay. Jay Ducka on Twitter says motivation is the one thing this generation is lacking.
Wrong.
Okay,
I'm motivated. Are you guys motivated?
I'm motivated.
Y'all are motivated,
I'm excited.
Right? Come on, man.
You motivated to play Sugar Crush, Call of Duty.
Motivated to go to the bar, get drunk.
Yeah. Until you're not motivated.
Come
okay?
on, man.
We got Jorah. Jorah saying successful people focus on opportunity.
Close. Not.
We got 10 seconds. We taking a break, Jared. Okay. Look, I want you guys to stay with me. We're going to come back and tell you the great Gen Y shortage and your biggest opportunity. This is Grant Cardone and at
Jared Glant.
Pow. Are you tired of missing sales? Come on, be honest. Are you getting all there is in the marketplace? Take an honest look in your mind's eye at your sales team right now. Are they doing everything they can to make that extra sale? If you're tired of watching your salespeople be tongue-tied, not follow up, not know their product, not know what to say at that critical moment, welcome to tiredofmissingsales.com. My name's Grant Cardone. I know your frustrations. Look, whether your people sell over the phone or in person, whether you sell a tangible or an intangible, I can increase the sales of any company by at least 15% guaranteed. Go to tiredofmissingsales.com and I'll show you the top 3 reasons your salespeople don't make those extra sales. Go to tiredofmissingsales.com. An opportunity right now to reward your very best people the right way, the perfect way. They're already great. I want to make them 10x better. That's the point of an award. Come to the Hard Rock Hotel in Riviera Maya, Mexico, June 22nd to the 27th, 4 nights and 4 different seminars on each day. This is room, board, meals, beverages. It's the ultimate incentive. Send your best performers, their spouse and kids. I want to share that experience with them. 10x your business, 10x your finances, 10x your brand, and 10x your business life. Book now at 10xseminar.com, 10xseminar.com. This is the ultimate incentive for your very top performers, and who knows, maybe you come too.
Best-selling author and self-made multimillionaire entrepreneur Grant Cardone has partnered with the Hard Rock Hotel to bring you the Work Hard, Play Hard 10X Your Life at Riviera Maya, Mexico. Reward yourself as you play hard at this all-inclusive luxury experience, and you'll work hard participating in 4 one-hour sessions from June 22nd through June 27th with Grant Cardone himself. These unique seminars were created to help you learn to 10x your finances, 10x your social media, 10x your business, and 10x your life. All in the unparalleled paradise of the Hard Rock Hotel in Riviera Maya, Mexico. Visit 10xseminar.com to book your 10x experience now. For rates as low as $3.99 per night, seminars, meals, and beverages are included. See Grant live at his seminars each day and catch him at the Hard Rock Riviera Maya Resort as he's enjoying it right along with you. Stop settling. 10x your finances, reach your dreams, 10x your business, and 10x your life. Take action and go to 10xseminar.com now to book your 10x experience at the Hard Rock Hotel Riviera Maya.
Hey, I can hear you now. Can you hear yourself?
I can hear myself.
Is that Jerry Glenn? He can hear himself now, so he's all happy. Okay, folks, millennials, they have a lot of problems. Okay, this is from...
Tell us the problems, Captain G.
From Daily Beast. The Daily Beast says, millennials have a lot of problems. Tech is not one. Global's one. Flat incomes, competition.
Jobs report just came out. I think the jobs report was down.
Yeah, there was more filings for unemployment. They didn't say that we're a problem. They said guys like me and you are actually a solution to the problem because we're out there helping people.
The hustlers
okay?
are the solution to the
problem. Let me tell you the problem. And nobody, I'm talking about nobody got it right on my Twitter, so I don't have to send you the 5 honeys.
You want to flip for it?
Sure. You want to flip right now?
No.
Oh, wow.
No,
chicken flip. That's a chicken flip. Look,
That's
the number one problem you have is not following up.
Boom.
I'm telling you. You want to get where you're going? One thing. Somebody asked me the other day, hey, one thing you would not give up. If you had to give up everything, what's the one thing you wouldn't give up? You wouldn't give up your sales technique, huh, Grant? Oh, no, I'd give that up. For this, I'd give it up. The ability to follow up.
The
ability over long periods of time, okay? When look, let me tell you how long I follow up. What's my saying, Jared?
Follow up until one of you dies.
Until somebody dies. It's either me or them, okay? When I die, I'm not even sure I'm going to quit following up when I die. Shit, I might come back.
Come back from the dead.
Hey! I'm in your face! I'm in your face. You should have bought this shit when I was alive. So, Jared, let's talk about the solution, okay?
Yeah, so look, number one solution.
Dude, you got to get your follow-up on, dog.
Get your game tight. Follow up until one of you dies. That's
And you
the
got to
mindset.
understand that is the number one deal. I tell my sales department all the time, look, guys, okay, I can tell you this to say and that to say, handle this objection. The number one most important thing, if you keep your pipeline full, straight out of this book right here, first or last. If you're not first, you're last. Okay, this book is about follow-up. This book was a prospecting book, really, about, hey, what do you have to do to stay first in the consumer's mind? Obscurity, I talk about.
Because if you're not, in the title, people think, Ricky Bobby when they hear the title. But in reality, if you're not first in the buyer's mind, you may as well be last.
And that doesn't mean there's levels of first. Okay, the word obscurity means I don't know you. Mm-hmm. But really what I'm talking about in this book is you've gotten somebody to know who you are, but now they forget when they go to pull the trigger that you do that. Plumbing, contracting, massage, whatever it is you do, however you somehow revenue your life. Mm-hmm. They forgot. They went to get a massage and they're like, oh man, I went and got my massage. It was a terrible massage and I did it with Michelle. And it was terrible.
Horrible.
It was a horrible massage, but you've already given the $105 to Michelle. Mm-hmm. Okay, and you're like, damn, I forgot. My Uncle Henry, he gives massage and he always gives me a happy ending. Oh, Uncle Henry. Okay.
Ew,
damn. But
Number
it's too
two.
late now. You're out of the 105. You don't have the money anymore. It's too late. And because Henry, your uncle, didn't follow up, dude. He basically.
Could we say Aunt Henrietta instead of Uncle Henry?
Henrietta.
I mean, that's just kind of a weird thing for me.
Henrietta.
All right, Aunt Henrietta.
Henrietta was actually, me and my twin brother had this childhood friend.
A friend.
The friend that didn't exist. What do you call those?
Like an invisible friend?
Like
an imaginary friend, yeah.
And that imaginary friend's name was?
Henrietta.
Henrietta.
Was it a boy or girl?
I don't know. Dude, it's like a Cylon from Battlestar Galactica. Is it male or female? It's a machine, dude.
Who knows,
This
man?
was a fantasy, okay? So, by the way, when you're doing follow-up, you have to be in a bit of fantasy.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So number one, you're not following up, and you said before the break, there's a reason why you're not doing this. Not really your fault.
Yeah, the reason you're not following up is because since you were born, people have been telling you to not be rude, to not be forceful, to be quiet, to be seen and not heard.
I told you. Who's that?
Your parents.
Your parents, man. Don't ask me again. Dude. Exactly. That muscle that you had as a child was the exact thing you need to see something all the way through.
Grant always says, salespeople aren't kids. They're closers. They don't bother building you up and warming you up, buttering you up. They're just like, give me the candy or I'm ripping the shelf down.
Yeah, early on, it's like, hey, I want a piece of gum. No. Why not? No. Don't ask me again. Third one is, okay, I'm tearing the freaking house down. See, they're willing to go all the way to say, hey, I'm going to persist. Now, as time goes on, that person starts to have that skill undone in them because they're made wrong. Second step.
Be so frequent that people think you a freak.
So number one, follow up until somebody dies. I need to see a casket. I need to see
because
an urn.
the truth is,
I need some ashes thrown into the ocean.
The
Otherwise,
truth
I'm
is,
following you. Number two.
if you believe in your product enough, then regardless of what anybody tells you, you're going to keep following up
How
because you
frequent
believe
should
it's
I
the
be?
right thing. Man, frequent. You need to be so frequent that they think you're a freak. They're like, who is this person?
So frequent.
What planet did they come from?
So frequent.
What is so amazing about
So
their
frequent.
product that they can call me every single day for 6 months
So frequent.
wearing my ass out?
Now that poses a bit of an issue, okay? I'm telling you, this thing about follow-up
Who's
is
the
big,
issue
dude.
for? The issue for me or the
Okay,
issue
they
for the
don't-
customer?
What we're talking about, they don't teach in college,
They don't.
okay? It poses
You
an
never
issue.
heard that.
Because when you start dropping in on a guy every 15 minutes, that frequent? Mm-hmm. Dude, when you get that frequent, you have to get extremely, extremely, extremely creative.
Oh, yeah. And creativity
Number three.
Creativity follows commitment, but you got to be so creative.
Dude, that they don't even know you're selling anything.
They don't even know
anymore.
what
You
you're
got it?
selling.
No, we're going to come back and we're going to dig into this, but first I want to take Jeremiah from Las Vegas.
What's up,
Yo,
Jay?
yo.
What's up?
Come on,
Grant,
Jay.
baby?
Jay, bring it,
How you
Jay.
doing? Oh, man, what's going down, brother?
Come on, man. Dude, do you have an uncle named Henry?
Nah, brother.
Okay. You sound like a manly man.
Oh, yes, brother. I am excited to be on this call, man. You got me on here, and you totally changed my life. I ran the TEDx rule. I'm @Avo_Coach Cap. I told you I read your book right before I went to our big event. I do Advocare. I'm an independent distributor.
Nice.
I was homeless. I didn't have a car. I tried to meet you out in Las Vegas one time. You were doing a convention.
Oh, yeah.
I texted Jared. He said you were gone. I was chasing you down. I got my whole team reading your book, Massive Action. We get after it. It took me 10 months to go from making $4,000 a month while I was homeless, bought a car. Now I made $30,000 last month.
Pow.
Damn.
Dude, you in the top. You in the top.
You
You
a
in the top
1%er.
1%ers,
You a
man.
1%er, dog. Welcome to the club. How's it feel?
Oh, man, it feels great. I'm blessed, and I'm not stopping there. I'm moving on, man. By the end of this year, I'll be pushing $100,000 a month so I can get myself out of debt, my mother out of debt, who still stays in Oakland, California, 10 blocks away from where I went to jail. And, I want
What'd you go to jail for, man?
Man, possession and sale. I sold to an undercover cop when I was young and dumb. But
So
See,
you're an
that's a
entrepreneur at
serious
heart.
follow-up. That's the
Entrepreneur at
follow-up,
heart.
yeah, but it made me who I am today, and now I'm not looking back.
Yeah. Well, here's the deal, okay? If you're going to be a drug dealer, okay, you need a full pipeline, right? You need to have a lot of customers so you don't depend on a policeman to sell your stuff to, dog.
That's
But
that's
this guy,
bad advice.
Jeremiah, is a good example of somebody who's turned his life around. Folks, stay with us. We're going to come back and we're going to talk to you about these 3 steps of follow-up that you have to have, you must have to be successful as a young entrepreneur and a young
At your
hustler.
Glenn.
Are you one of those people not satisfied with good? If you're at $100 and want to go to $100,000, or if you're at $1 million and want to achieve $10 million, it's time to change your game. When are you going to make the move? If you want more freedom, if you want more choices in your life, then Grant Cardone's MP3 Game Changer package is for you. It's the 10X rule. The Rules of Success and Sell or Be Sold was narrated by Grant Cardone himself. Learn to go from nothing to everything, from being unknown to being known worldwide. Grant wants you to have your freedom and to achieve your highest potential. A $700 value on sale now for $179.99. Grant Cardone came from nothing and is now a multi-millionaire. The information contained in this package got him there. You need the tools, the inspiration, the guidance, and the technique to achieve your potential. Order now at grantcardone.com/game changer. That's grantcardone.com/game changer. Always be moving forward. Find your freedom and your opportunity. Order your Game Changer MP3 package today.
I ask you this. What would it be worth for you to learn everything there is to know about growing your business? Cardone University was created for entrepreneurs that want to 10x their business. It was created for you so you could have me available to you from any phone, any pad or tablet, or any computer. If you can imagine the business strategy or a business opportunity you need a solution to, I have the answers here. Fortune 500 companies around the world pay up to $500,000 for this same information that I want to provide to you now. Look, if you want to 10x your income, I want to help you. If you want to become a multimillionaire, I want to help you. If you want to become a billionaire, I want to help you. It's not enough to just want it. You need information. I want to be your personal business coach. You can have access to me 24/7 from any device. Sign up now and let's go get yours. Hey, welcome back, Grant Cardone, and at
Jared Glant. I got a question.
yeah.
You boys like Mexico?
Oh, dude, I'm going to Mexico. Okay, June
Mexico
22nd, dude. If you're
next
doing that,
weekend.
if you're going to do it, you need to pull the trigger now. $399. 2 people to a room. You could probably stuff some other people in there if you wanted to.
Probably.
Just claim that you're Mexican.
Yeah.
Say I'm Mexican. We got 12 people in here. Okay. It's $3.99 a night. Let me tell you what you get. Food, beverages, Grant Cardone for 4 days, man. 4 days. Jared Glant's going to be there. Robert's going to be there shooting pictures. We're going to do photo shoots, tequila drops.
Videos, tequila, cigars,
We're going to do
pool,
dinner.
dinner,
VIP. When
VIP.
you go to 10xseminar.com, 10xseminar.com. Guarantee you, there's going to be millionaires made over those 4 days.
100%.
Guarantee you.
And if you can't make it to Mexico,
For whatever your damn
for whatever
little excuse
the
is.
excuse is, we have a package that we put together for you that relates directly to what we're talking about today. How to follow up, how to be creative, how to be persistent, how to cover up somebody's space.
How to do this follow-up that we're talking
When they
about.
open their eyes in the morning, they're looking at the ceiling, they're thinking, oh my God, how many times is Jared going to call me today? The professional prospecting package, it's $11.53, will be the single biggest, most impactful investment that you can make in yourself this year.
That DVD right there, Dominate Your Market, you've never seen it because it's never been released. It's 1 hour, me talking to a group of entrepreneurs in Detroit on what they have to do to blanket their marketplace. First or last, New York Times bestseller and MP3 CDs. And 13 hours of exactly how to build a schedule that'll make you $250 a year. Jeremiah, that we just got off the phone with, are you going to throw in the plan?
Yeah, we're going to give you an unreleased 10X planner when you make the purchase today, so you actually
Well,
can
what
put
do you
a
mean
plan.
unreleased?
We
If
haven't
they
even
get
released it yet.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, that planner's
We're going to have a
That's
plan
what I use right
so
there
that
for
you
my
can
plan.
actually plan how you're going to make your million.
Jeremiah, how much money, okay, and I didn't know you were calling in today, how much money have my programs made you?
Man, you made me over $120,000.
Over what period of time?
I want to say in a year.
Uh-huh. And do in a business that you must have been extremely experienced in that business, right?
No way.
What do you mean?
I was not experienced in the business at all. I just, when I picked up your book, that's when I really got serious with it. I was doing it all wrong before, and I picked up your book, and then I went to one of our big events where I really got to meet the leaders of the company and see what the company was all about. But when I applied your techniques and the massive action mindset, and from what I saw 10 months ago, that's where it really started.
So you went from jail to jewels,
Ooh.
right?
Man, I got to hang around you some more, get some of those liners, man. But, yeah. But no, actually, I mean, I went to jail way before I even started this business. I went to jail when I was 18. I started doing this business a year and a half ago. So 10 years of my life, I played ball. I played professional ball at a high level. I originally had a workout with the Seahawks in 2009, got released, went on to play arena football, and then played for a few years, started working corporate America, couldn't keep up with the bills, so I moved to Vegas to kind of pursue coaching. Coaching didn't come through, lost everything, and that's where I was introduced to the company and started working the business. And one of my friends told me about your book, told me, you got to read it. Finally picked it up and lit a fire underneath me, just put it like that. Not only was a fire put underneath me, a fire was put inside of me. And
Oh, dude, you went from prisoner to pontificator.
Damn. That's a big word. I didn't even know what pontificator means.
But you kind of know what it means when I say it.
I kind of know what it means.
Dude, look, how can people get more information about your company?
Oh, man, just hit me up on Instagram at Coach Cap.
Coach Cap,
or
C-A-P?
Coach Cap, C-A-P. Yeah, my last name is Captain. Everybody
Okay.
calls me Cap.
Yeah, so you went from prisoner to photographer on Instagram.
Exactly. I just create an image. I create a lifestyle, I create a culture that people want to be a part of. Every day is Saturday. I'm on a paidcation every day.
How many followers do you have? How many followers do you got on Instagram?
What's that got to do with it?
I got about 3,000.
Wow, 3,000. Okay, follow
Nice.
my boy, Coach Cap, C-A-P, Coach Cap on Instagram. Dude, I appreciate you calling in. Congratulations on all your great success.
I want to drop a couple more things on follow up here. 'Cause
Yeah, let's do it.
I think it's kind of an important topic.
Yeah,
so far we've discussed that you got to follow up until one of you dies.
But how do you do that, dude? Come on, let's get real here. You can't just keep
Well,
following somebody
exactly.
up.
And
some
we
guy calls me up and says, "Hey, man, I want to bid. Let's just make something up. I want a bid to do my kitchen. You come out, you give me the bid, and I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna wait a while.
Sure.
Talk to
Sure.
How often do you follow this cat up, or what do you mean somebody's got to die?
It's never too soon to follow up. So we would. I'm sorry. So we would immediately send some kind of follow-up message either when you got to the car, when you got back to the office. Thanks for the opportunity. Looking forward to moving forward with you.
So you're saying the follow-up should be that day, the first one.
Immediate.
Okay, first one's that day. Okay, immediate. Like, what does immediate mean? Not that day, not later, not 3 hours?
Like when you're walking out. Like you get
texting him on the way out there.
Yeah.
All over him, cover him up like white on rice.
So then what?
Unless it's wild rice, and you want to be cover him up like wild on rice. Unless it's brown rice, and then you want to cover him up like it's brown on rice.
It could be sticky rice.
Then it'd be cover him up like sticky on.
Yeah. So then the day 2, what we would do is we would have a database of information. So like you've got to have a plan with follow up,
like a CRM or something.
Well, no, not even a CRM, but what you need to have
I see
is
a lot of guys
you need to have
getting
a list
CRMs.
Yeah, but
they get a CRM and think that the CRM's going to do the follow up.
Yeah, it's robot. Robot can't be customized to a situation or a communication that you're having
and
with
I'm going to
somebody.
tell you something. Salesforce.com wouldn't follow up the way I'm telling you to. I'm telling you what? Follow up until he die.
Or bye.
Follow up so frequent he think you freak. And then and be so creative he don't even know you're following him up anymore. So frequent is what? As soon as you left.
Oh yeah. Every day.
Then what? Like
every day.
Every day.
And there's always more than one form of communication with somebody. So like if you look at the types of follow-up, you've got in-person, video, email, phone, in-person, handwritten letters. I mean, there's a lot of different ways that you can text,
email, photo, video, what else?
social media.
Social media. Hey man, I just met this great guy on Facebook. Push energy and attention to his page. Do we have the video of my friend David Cribbs, what he did for follow-up? Dude, watch this. This is unbelievable, okay? How a guy stays in the public's mind.
After he got connected
David Cribbs
to one of our programs.
At IPD.
Auto, I think it's something. I forget what it is.
I'll find it out while he plays it. Can you play it?
Goals. And I thought, what can I do that's 10 times more than what I should do?
Dave came up with this. Every weekday morning for the entire month of June, from 6 to 8:30, he stands outside the drive-in with these signs, touting his amazing experience. And
You'll get in for free.
so Dave, a former paratrooper, wanted to do something to pay it forward. He took inspiration from a book he's reading.
And it talks about doing 10 times the action to reach your goals. And I thought, what can I do that's 10 times more than what I should do?
Dave came up with this. Every weekday morning for the entire month of June, from 6 to 8:30, he stands outside the drive-in with these signs, touting his amazing experience. And
You'll get in for free.
So look, that's a great example of a guy that does, first of all, 10 times more than anybody would have ever done.
Yeah.
He had a great experience at a drive-in movie theater, and then applying the principles contained in the 10X rule, he did something completely above and beyond what anybody else would have done. And he's going to persist, and he's going to do that on a daily basis to really help flow them some power.
And so that nobody's confused, this book, The 10X Rule, became this dominate your market for a group of entrepreneurs, which then became maximizing every opportunity, all right? So this package right here, you can go to grantcardone.com. I'm not sure of the link. Do you know?
Prospecting package. Let me tell you right away.
I'll tell you.
grantcardone.com/products.
Yeah, no. You should have known that. Slash the dash professional dash prospecting dash package.
Dot.
Like just call just call over here and we'll hook you up, or hit me up on Twitter and I'll send you the link. Hit at Grant Cardone.
So what I was saying before was when you're following up with somebody, the first thing you got to have is you got to have a lot of information and resources. So you're calling besides to say, are you ready to buy it?
You got to have a commitment.
Yeah,
you got to have a commitment to say, I'm following this guy. He's expressed interest. There's a lead. Now you got to understand, you've already invested 2 hours, 3 hours, 45 minutes, whatever the number is. Now you need to stay on him like a pit bull with lockjaw. Okay. Now that's challenging. First comes the commitment from internal. Then you got to say, okay, how frequent do I go at this guy? You got to go frequent, man. You got to go frequent, okay?
Because if you're not first, you're last. You got to be the first person he thinks about. If he had 4 other people come bid for it, how many times have you been the low bid in an apartment deal and gotten the deal?
Dude, probably half my deals.
The lowest bid. That means he's paying the least for the property, and they still do the deal with him.
These are not emotional people. These are not emotional people. These people are making decisions on logic. But the frequency, the frequency, literally until they're think, dude, something's wrong with this guy. Frequency until people think you are a freak. That is the frequency necessary if you want to get to this level, okay? If you want to get to big boy level, big girl level, you have to hit frequent often, which forces you into number 3, which is become so creative. And I talk about this constantly in this program, become so creative, okay? And that's why you're not following up, because you're running out of ideas and things to say or things to do. Become so creative
I mean,
that
I can
it
only
doesn't
make up
feel
that
like
call so many times, you know?
right.
So many
So what
times.
do we do when you're out of juice? What do we do?
Dude, we'll flip them. We'll use
flip,
something else.
Okay. My department, my office in here, we flip leads because a guy will run out of information and data and content because we're committed to our customer, committed to our product, and committed to our growth. Okay, when do you quit following up? When
Never.
somebody dies. Never. And then you might want to keep following the estate up. The last big apartment deal I did, I bought it from the estate because I couldn't buy it from the guy that was when he was still living.
Because he died.
He died, so I kept following him up. I broke my own damn rule. Made $20 million on that. Number 2, frequent, baby. You got to be frequent. You got to be so frequent people think you what?
Think you're a
They
freak?
think you're a freak. Look at Michael Jackson.
He's a freak.
Okay.
Did you know he died?
Dude, I heard about that, man.
Crazy,
Number
right?
3, you got to get creative, baby. You got to do some moon shuffle. Moonwalking, I mean.
Look, and
moonwalking,
I'm going to finish my thought because it's important. You need to go through and compile a list of information that you can send people. That
Is that
will,
funny? I'm going to finish my thought because it's important.
It is. It is.
That's real radio right
It
there,
is.
dude.
So you need to get together a list of things that you can send people that will help them make a decision, whether it's information on your product, your industry, your service, your company, you yourself, so that you've got something. Like we've got, we're fortunate, we've got a YouTube page with maybe, I don't know, 2,000 or 3,000 videos on it, a bunch of articles. I mean, those are things that we send out on a regular basis to customers to let them know we're interested in helping their business. I mean, yeah, we want to sell them our product, but we want to help them in their business as well. So
Yeah, and so look, you need content, you need data. Here's a couple of offers for you. First, come to Mexico, okay? Look, if I was 30 years old and I had a chance to go spend time with a guy like me that was willing to share, I'm not getting your that money that you give the Hard Rock doesn't come to me, okay? It goes to the Hard Rock. They're going to feed you. They're going to provide 4 seminars. They're handling the 4 seminars. I partnered with them to do this. Actually, the guy that hired me to come do this deal came off of our programs. He runs that department, right? We're going to do 4 seminars. You get room, beverages, food. Your food's paid for, dude, for $3.99 a night, and 2 of you can go.
you can
and
eat
share.
all you want.
Jared's going to be down there. We're going to have a blast, okay? It's going to be a way for you to get social media attention on your own pages, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn.
We got
You
something
need
sick we're
content,
going to do
dude.
down there for social media.
So if you look at the stuff that I'm putting on Facebook every day, we've had 1 million views in 1.5 days on our Facebook page. That means you got to have content. Exactly what I'm telling you here. How committed are we till somebody dies? Frequent, constant, okay? I beat Facebook and Twitter up. I'm following people up when I do that. Most people don't even know that that's what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
And the third thing is you got to be so creative that it doesn't feel like I'm trying to sell you anything. Now, at this moment, I'm trying to tell you, go down to Mexico, dude. It's going to cost you what? $2,000?
$2,500 with the plane ticket.
Okay, dude. You know what? For $2,500, ladies and gentlemen, to get around $1 million, to get $1 million worth of thinking, to get
For 4 days. I mean, it's all day, 4 days.
There's not a successful person I've ever met, never in an interview, that didn't say, "Oh, I surround myself with great people." You have to do that. Second thing, if you can't do that, do this package. Okay, it's $1,200. And in between space of that is to get on Cardone University. Okay, it's thousands of segments of exactly how to stay in touch with your
It
buyers.
literally breaks down everything you need to know to take a product, a service, or an idea from concept through pitch,
Yeah.
through sale, through follow-up,
elevator
through
pitch to follow-up.
the whole way. It's everything you need to know.
So look, when you're going to follow up? Till somebody dies. Number 2, so frequent
Be
they
frequent.
think you're free.
You're crazy. You're crazy. Crazy.
Number 3, how creative are you going to be?
Be so
creative,
creative.
dude. Nobody
So
knows.
creative.
Nobody knows. They think it's a freaking movie now. Okay. My name's Grant Cardone. This is Young Hustlers every Thursday.
My name's Jared Glenn. We're bringing you tips, strategies, tools, techniques,
Share it
information,
with your friend.
technology.
Share it with your friend. I say that because you probably only got one.
I only need one if it's GC.
Okay. Check out the YouTube page. Hit like on it. Throw your comments down there. Me and Jared actually look at the comments. I got Mark from Los Angeles.
What's up, Mark?
We're going long.
Hey,
What's happening, man?
Doing great. How are you?
Good, brother. How
Good,
you
man,
doing, man?
good.
Sorry we had you on hold so long, bro.
No problem.
What's up?
So
you want to say something, man, or what? You're going to die on me right here, man. It makes bad radio, dude, when you don't say anything like
Dead
that.
space.
Talk to me, man! Shit.
So wait. So we're talking about why Gen Y.
No, we're talking about it. You ain't saying anything yet. Come on, man.
Late to the show. I tuned in late to the show.
Okay, man. Well, that's not my fault, bro.
Bring it. What you got? Bring it.
So why Gen Y has trouble with achieving success and following up? Is that what the overall topic is?
Oh, my God, man. I wouldn't have taken your phone call if you were going to act like this.
No, I'm ready to rock. I'm ready
Let's
to
go.
rock.
Let's
Let's hear it.
bring your freaking A game, dog.
Okay. So first of all, the education system is completely flawed. I just went through it. I've invested over $500,000 in my self-education.
God damn. Well, the way you started this call, that was definitely a waste of money.
Waste of money in regards to...
Dude, you've been smoking weed this morning. There are a lot of people calling here. I think they've been smoking the medicinal.
All right, $500,000 in debt.
Okay. No, definitely not $500,000 in debt. So I invested $500,000 in my self-education. So comparing that to what I learned in college, complete waste. College does not teach you how to have a mindset for success the same way that people like Tony Robbins would, the way you would, the way John Astroff would. People that are out there in the industry doing this for, two decades, 3 decades. These are guys that I've spent tens of thousands, some guys even hundreds of thousands of dollars investing in them to educate myself on how to be successful.
Dude, what do you do? What do you do, man? Tell me. You gave me your resume. Now tell me what you got.
So what do I do is I work with young adults on exactly what this topic is. I work with them on how to become more successful. After $500,000 of investing in learning the principles behind what achieves, what it takes to become successful, overall happiness and fulfillment in life. These are things that I've studied, applied to my life.
Yeah, okay, but you know what I want to know now. You know what my next question is, huh?
Let's hear it.
What do you do?
What do you do, dude? I mean, what do you do? What do you really
So,
do?
I do coaching and consulting with young adults and young entrepreneurs, even though I work with other entrepreneurs. I've written a book.
You're like
What's your book? You wrote a book. What's the name of your book?
Shorten the Gap, Shortcuts to Success and Happiness.
Oh, okay.
Shorten the Gap.
Because you keep
Shorten the
talking about
Gap.
young adults, man. I think you're like a Cub Scout director or something.
No, I'm working with college kids, recent college graduates.
Okay.
This has gone down as the boomerang generation. And
Yeah,
so
you're right.
This is,
What's it called? Shorten the Gap. Shorten the Gap?
my book is called Shorten the Gap, Shortcuts to Success and Happiness.
Oh, dude, nice. You gonna make any money this year? That's what I want to know. When I keep asking you what you do, I'm like, hey.
Yeah, I'll make over $1 million this year.
How? Wow, now. See,
My
I don't know
man.
why you didn't open with that.
Come
I
on,
read
man.
All that bullshit.
My name's Mark. I'm going to make $1 million this year,
Yeah,
bitch.
you call me Mark, make $1 million in a year, MF. This show is loose.
Yeah, we
That's
getting
right,
loose
because we
now.
talking to millennials, man.
We getting loose,
My wife won't even listen to this show anymore.
I'm a millennial. I'm 24.
Dude,
Wow.
that is awesome, dude. Where can people follow you on Twitter? Can I follow you?
Yeah, of course.
What's your you want to give me your Twitter handle? You want me to guess?
Yeah, it's the real _ PPC.
The
my
real PPC.
Yep, the real _ PPC. So my company
PPC and
Peak
PPC a
Performance
drug or
Club.
something, dude? PPC PP what?
PPC,
Oh, yeah.
the Peak Performance Club.
Okay, that's different than the real PCP.
PPC.
That is true.
Okay, good, bro. Appreciate you calling in. Well done. Congratulations. Let's take my boy Warren from
Castle.
Jamaica.
Caribbean. I think he's from Caribbean.
Hi, Grant. Hi, Jared. How are you guys?
What's
Dude,
up, brother?
good,
How
dude,
are you,
good.
man?
How you doing, my little man?
That's good. I'm all right.
Yeah. Talk to me.
Well, I'm calling to let you guys know about this follow-up story that I had. I'm not sure if any of you guys read my post or article on Huffington Post.
Dude, I read everything you do, dude.
And I are really good friends. Pardon me?
I read everything
I
you
was
do,
saying that
man.
Ivanka Trump and I are really good friends. I was following up for about 2 years, just emailing her, calling the office, writing her brothers, writing people at the organization, hitting up people on LinkedIn and on Twitter. And I finally got her assistant to respond, and I spoke to her earlier in the year in February, and
Dude, she won't call me back, man.
we're going to speak. Pardon me?
She won't call me back. Was it the 14 or the dark skin?
Oh, you got to follow up some more, Grant.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. Or that accent you got. Which one is it? It's just the follow-up. I'm not doing enough follow-up?
Yeah, you're not doing enough follow-up.
All right, thank you, man. Now, tell everybody how old you are, because not everybody knows who you are, dude.
I'm 15.
15 years old, and he's got Ivanka.
Ivanka.
Ivanka?
Ivanka.
Maybe that's why she didn't call me back.
Ivana. That's my mama.
Ivana.
I think it's her mama's name, isn't it? All right.
Yeah. So I've been doing a lot of follow-up just to reach out to successful people. I've actually spoken to Marcus Lemonis as well, and some other successful.
Fucking Marcus Lemonis won't call me back either, dude.
Trying to follow up.
Lemonis won't call me back. I think these people are intimidated by my good looks.
I would be.
And my full head of hair up here. She probably want me too. That's why she's not
That's
calling
probably
me back.
why,
She
'cause
probably
she's married
Googled me
now.
and she's
She's
like,
probably like, man,
oh
I
my
don't
God,
want
that
this
guy's
guy,
so
you know?
handsome. And he's such an animal too.
You never know.
Hey, dude, I appreciate you calling in, bro. Anything else you want to say? Last words of wisdom from my man.
Thanks, John. Yeah, I just want to tell everyone to follow me on Twitter at Warren Castle Jr.
We're on it, baby.
And to also check out
On
the
it like
website,
Blue Bonnet.
WarrenCastlejr.com.
Dude, we're on it. WarrenCastleJr.com, bro. Always good to talk to you, folks. Appreciate you being on the show today, Jared.
You know, folks, the hustle is only condemned by those
who don't hustle, dog.
Come on,
See you
man.
guys in
Get your
Mexico.
game
Hey,
on.
hook up your book up your book. What is it? No, book your room. That's what I'm trying to say. Hook your room up now, 10xseminar.com. I'm going to put the link to the professional prospecting package and Cardone University. Dude, these are tools. You guys need tools, okay? The opportunity's out there. There's bad news out there. Get the tools so you can get on top like Mark from Los Angeles. 24 years old. Is going to make $1 million this year.
Pow.
I think that book was worth it.
I think so.
Big J, you the man. See you in Mexico. Peace out. I have an opportunity right now to reward your very best people the right way, the perfect way. They're already great. I want to make them 10x better. That's the point of an award. Come to the Hard Rock Hotel in Riviera Maya, Mexico, June 22nd to the 27th, 4 nights and 4 different seminars on each day. This is room, board, meals, beverages. It's the ultimate incentive. Send your best performers, their spouse and kids. I want to share that experience with them. 10x your business, 10x your finances, 10x your brand, and 10x your business life. Book now at 10xseminar.com, 10xseminar.com. This is the ultimate incentive for your very top performers, and who knows, maybe you come too.
Convinced. Listen, I'm so modest, I can admit my own fault. And my only fault is I don't realize how great I really am.
Where my champions at? Where my champions? Dim the lights just to recreate the ambience. I'm about to murder the stage, call an ambulance. Moment of silence, my condolences. I'm going crazy, I don't think that I can hold it in. I pray to God to forgive me for my life of sin. I'm jumping in even if I don't know